So I'm hearing a rumor that Netflix may pull out of the reality show with Harry and Meghan due to Meghan refusing to allow Netflix to film or take any photographic pictures of the children. I mean, they don't take the children anywhere. Even way back in England with infant Archie at the polo match, Meghan didn't allow Kate's kids to interact with Archie at all, but guarded him very jealously. She didn't change Archie's diaper, put sunscreen on him, cover his head from the sun, nothing. Weird. I mean, there's definitely some issues with these kids. They clearly had to source a new Archie. I mean, that's kind of obvious. Just look at the pictures. There are also issues with Lilibet. I mean, we have almost zero pictures of Lilibet, unlike Archie. Maybe they learned their lesson with Archie. Remember Dr. Melissa Drake, who allegedly delivered Lilibet in Santa Barbara? When people started calling journalists and asking about her involvement in the birth of Lilibet, she suddenly shuttered her practice and went missing. It's also alleged that Dr. Drake was out of state during the stated time of Lilibet's birth. I have questions. Let's take a look and see what the cards want to reveal today.
Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. As always, find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So, is Netflix threatening to stop filming? I mean, are they like super dissatisfied with the footage they're getting because Meghan is, raging around saying you can't film the kids? I mean, look at the Kardashians. There's so many of them. I'm not even sure how many of them there are. And then there's that guy, Corey something. And I was chatting with some guy and he's like, why don't you do a reading on Corey? I'm like, who? There's just so many of them. And it's the interplay of all those people. Would it be interesting if it's just Meghan and Harry? And what are they doing? They never go out. They never do anything. They're not together right now. So is Netflix threatening to stop filming? Are they dissatisfied? Let's take a look. Man. Angel. Okay. Ruler. A lot of male energy going on here. 2 diamonds, 3 hearts, 10 hearts. It's the emotional narrative. Cut. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so male energy is very direct, very straightforward. We're going to film you. We're going to follow you around everywhere. We're going to film you. Feminine energy, female energy, queens, is more like, it's more passive, okay? It's more situational and reacting to the situation. There's a lot of male energy showing. The Jack of Hearts is a youth, but also, Angel just represents very good angelic energy. Let's read it. So, man, honest man in the city. So I'm asking about Netflix. Are they dissatisfied? Man in the world, 24, 32, 8 spades. Oh, here's, 32, 8 spades. This adds 8 spades, right? Let's see, 25, 13, 24, 24 plus 8, 32. Yeah, 32, 8 spades. Okay, so they're all about showing the world what's going on, and they're really accommodating to Harry and Meghan. With the angel there, they're really accommodating. They're not completely satisfied with what they're getting, but you get what you get. A lot of people say these reality shows are scripted. They are scripted to some degree. There's fights, and they say, well, now you have to meet with, your sister, and you're going to talk it out, and we're going to film the whole thing, and there's cameras like right there, and they're cutting from here to there, so there's at least 2 cameras there, and then there's a wide shot, and then they send up a drone. Goodness knows what they're doing. Okay, so it's kind of scripted. They're a little bit dissatisfied, but they're not telling Harry and Meghan that they're dissatisfied. They're a little bit dissatisfied with the footage that they're getting. Ruler, they're in charge. Netflix is in charge, not Harry and Meghan. And they're creating this situation. They're creating the scene. Everything is all systems go, and they're still very committed to it. So Netflix is in no way ready to cancel them. They're all systems go. Good footage, roses, sweet appearance. Okay, so Meghan, yeah, they're presenting Meghan and Harry in the best light. Okay, which is definitely what Meghan wants. Harry was, he was a wild one. He wasn't about that sort of, presentation at all. The emotional narrative, cup overflowing. And this can also be, there's a lot of conflict in the house. 10 hearts. There's just a lot of emotional conflict in the house. And I believe that's the case. Hopes and fears for a solid situation and just getting it done. Straight razor, just it's like right now. It's very immediate, like right now. It's looking pretty good. Okay, so Netflix is not threatening to stop filming. They're not completely satisfied with what they've got, but they're not telling Harry and Meghan this. They're just doing their job. They've got their camera people there. They're filming everything. They're not unhappy about it. Let's take a closer look at like Netflix and the kids. What's going on with them and the kids? Because there's all kinds of weird issues with the kids. Netflix and Archie and Lili. Netflix and the kids. Are there issues there? Netflix and the kids. Are they having issues there? Netflix and the kids, are they having issues there? Netflix, coffin, kids, yeah, oh, that's interesting, oh. Are they having issues with the kids? So here on Archie and Lili's side, no. Okay, and what is alleged is they're not allowed to film them. Conflict about not being allowed to film them and showing them in the best possible light. 15, 4 clubs. As 4 clubs is very immediate. It's the 4-leaf clover. It's things as they're happening now. So Meghan is very famous for curating every sighting you see of the children and herself. She very carefully curates her image because she's perfect. And that's what she's doing here with the children. She's trying to curate what the public sees of these children. It has to be perfect. So they are not being given access to the children. It's true. They're not being given access to the children freely as they're going about their daily business. And everything is very carefully staged, and they're perfect. And, like you see these Hollywood kind of wives go to bed with full makeup on. It's that kind of thing. Everything has to be just perfect. What's going on here on the Netflix side? It's about money, baby. It's about the money. They're definitely working with them. There's some real problems hiding here. 12, 15 on, about, and again, it's about 4 clubs, 4-leaf clover, about having just constant access. So there are problems and they're hiding things, definitely. They're hiding things about Archie and Lili. So that's the problem. That's the dissatisfaction. And underneath we have man and finger of God. They're just simply, they're there to do their job and 5 spades. And they're being limited from they're not being given full access to the children. That's absolutely true. They're not being given full access to the children. And that's not a huge surprise to me. Let's look at Archie and Lili independently. We'll look at Archie and Lili, and we'll see what kind of problems are going on with the children individually. Because I believe they were switching out Archie's like socks. You know, I change my socks every day, sometimes more than once a day. You know, they're changing out Archie like all the time, and the kid's just not around. So it's got to be really. And I think they finally settled on an Archie. I was reading my cards on this. I think they finally settled on an Archie. I'm not sure what's going on with Lili. They should have worked out some of the kinks that they had with Archie, you know, getting him from the surrogate and all that when they went with Lili, but you never know. So let's look at Archie and Lili. What are the problems that they're experiencing? Archie is never there. And Lili, oh, hidden. Oh. What do we got going on with Archie and Lili? Archie's never there. He's never in with the family. And this is a new change, 14-4 diamond. He's like never at home, which is really weird. He's a very young child. He should be with Harry and Meghan, with Meghan and Harry in that order, all the time. I mean, wherever Meghan goes, Archie should be on his hip. And the same with Lili. But he's never at home. So what's going on there? And even these kids, you know, back in the day, back 100 years ago, they would send the kids to boarding school, but they wouldn't send them to boarding school until they were like 6 or 7. They would be raised by their mother at home until they were like old enough to be a little more independent. What's going on with Lili? 6 spades, talking about lies, actions and lies and hiding. They're really hiding Lili. 10, 13, 4 hearts. She's like, so Archie's never there, and they're really hiding Lili. So that is what's going on. So this is true. Okay. The headline was Netflix is threatening to stop filming because of Archie and Lili, the imaginary children. Well, they're just not there. They're keeping them out of the house. They're doing this Harry and Meghan thing, and they're keeping Archie and Lili away, and they're making excuses as to why they're not there. These children are so young. They need to be in the house. They need to be with Harry and Meghan if they're their parents. Mercury is electronic communication, filming about the situation. 21 and the family, 6 hearts. So the kids are just not there. They're keeping the kids away so that Netflix can't capture them. Oh yeah, Archie is very busy. Archie is, he's playing polo today, even though he's like 3. You know, he's taking a math exam. He's taking the CPA exam today because, you know, in the interim, he went and got a master's degree, and now he's able to sit for the CPA exam. That's why Archie's not at home. And Lili she's in her pre-med program. You know, I mean, that's what's going on. So they're just keeping the kids away so that the cameras can't film them. And that is a big, big deal. How is it going between, I mean, is Meghan like, she's very hard to deal with. Everybody quits around Meghan. It's a bloodbath. Okay, if you work for Meghan, you can expect to be unemployed in about 2 weeks. Okay, and that's going to be like, it doesn't matter how much she pays. I wouldn't work for that woman. I mean, because it's a bloodbath. So how is it going between Meghan and Netflix? Is Meghan like this crazy demanding diva, you know, throwing dishes at people and screaming? Or is she keeping it kind of under wraps? Because Netflix it's showing in the cards that Netflix is really trying to work with them, really trying to be an angel and work with them and be just like super wonderful. Meghan, oh, look at that. She's love bombing them. And Netflix. Oh, there's the devil hiding underneath. Oh my goodness, it's all hiding on the bottom. Look at that. Let's read this stuff on the bottom. Secrets. She'll do anything. Devil and three hearts will do anything to make it look good. Look how dark it is. This is 5 cards. 4 of them are spades. We have the devil and the executioner and 8 spades and 7 spades. It's all about secrets. King of spades and 8 of spades. They've made a decision to keep them out of the house and keep everything a secret, and they'll do anything. Literally anything. The devil is a liar. The devil will murder you. The devil will do anything. And the King of Spades is very systematic about it. And these are the bookends. King of Spades and devil. They'll do anything to keep the face on and to make it look good. Frankly, I would not want to do any kind of reality series at all if I was Harry and Meghan, if I was Meghan, because it's all lies and secrets. And I don't see how you can keep that up. 24, 32 plus 10, 42. 40 is 10 spades. Jack of diamonds. Yep, player. So all about, acting and stage. So this is Meghan, very emotional about the relationship and very committed to the long-term relationship. 23. Meghan is love bombing Netflix. She is on her best behavior all the time. We love you. We're so glad you're here. We want to accommodate you in any way we can. Underneath, however, she's hiding the children, and everything is secrets and lies, and she'll do anything to keep that face on. But on the surface, she is just all love and tea and crumpets and hugs and kisses and snuggles. I mean, she is just the best to Netflix. Netflix, King of Hearts, direct energy and committed to the situation. 24, 26. We're here to do a job, ma'am. Just give us access and it's all good. They're not giving them access to the children. They're keeping the children away. Mustard seed messages about the family. 5, 2 hearts. They're really trying to show a happy home. They're working with Meghan. It's a happy home. These are the Sussexes. It's so wonderful, wonderful. But it's very interesting. Meghan is absolutely love bombing Netflix. She is on her best behavior. And that's how she got Harry. That's how, cast that rod, reel him in. That's how she got Harry, telling him anything he needed to hear, whatever he wanted to hear. And you can see the progression. In the beginning, Meghan was very dressed down, jeans and holes in her jeans, and very casual, and wanted to go to Africa, and they're going to Africa, and he, They did stuff in Africa together, and she's like, oh, I love this. We should go do mission work in Africa. And then as soon as she got the ring on her finger, she's the ultimate diva. She's throwing teacups at people, throwing tea on people, screaming, bullying like little, like the little Cambridge children. I mean, making Kate cry. It's crazy how she changed. She does whatever it takes, man. And she can be really, really, really charming. So Netflix is very committed to continuing. They're definitely continuing. The issues are all with the children. It looks like they're just keeping the children out of the house. They're in medical school and, running a marathon in Hawaii, whatever. And Meghan, there's a lot. They'll do anything. So it's going to be interesting to see this Netflix show because I really want to see it. I mean, it's all about making them look good, and I'm curious how much Netflix will play along. Certainly in the beginning, they'll play along that Meghan and Harry are just wonderful and fantastic and amazing. And then hopefully, the reality will begin to show a bit more. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share.